Welcome back, everybody, to Vancouver, and today we're going to start the episode by getting through the All-Star break. The first thing here is the All-Star Rising Stars Challenge between Team USA and Team World. Gerard Bass, 20 points, 8 boards, Wheeler, 18, Calvin Gordon, 16 and 11. Wellington also played in this one, 7 points, 6 assists and 3 steals to go along with it, 3 for 9 from the field. Team World had 21 points from Paolo Pacciani, 15 from De La Rosa, and Cortez had like 7, 5, and 7, and it was Team USA that won that game. The three-point shootout, Anderson's not here. We have no players in this one, and so we're just going to skip through this. But in the dunk contest, Azette is in this one, which I had no part in. He's just there off of the game, making him be in there. So he's there with Rasheed Sanders, Mitch Cannon, and Tommy Shepard. And we're going to jump right into it. Here we go with the AT&T 5G Slam Dunk Contest for the All-Star break. Again, we are in Toronto, I believe, for All-Star Weekend, or is it Washington, D.C.? I can't recall if it's one of those two. But Sanders first up. Here's his first dunk. Pretty basic, nothing special really. Here's a replay. Not too crazy, just a dunk score of 31 out of 50. So again, a 50 is a perfect score. Mitch Cannon next up. Just like Sanders, both guys not really playing too much this year on the court. Cannon's first dunk is pretty basic again. I'm not sure if he's going to have a higher score than Sanders did. He does, a dunk score of 32. Really not sure how that's higher than Sanders. But Azette's next up. 9 points per game on the year, 2.4 boards. His first dunk, right down the middle. Just a little reverse dunk with a pump fake, sort of. Dunk score of 31. So nobody is making themselves known ahead of the pack. Tommy Shepard is the last guy up. He is a big part of the Spurs rebuild along with Calvin Gordon. His first dunk is probably the best one. I think this is probably the best dunk of this first round. Again, the slam dunk contest is the total score of your 2 dunks. So each guy has 2 dunks. Whoever has the top score at the end of things is your winner. So it's pretty even after round 1, as we have Rasheed Sanders taking his second dunk. He's tied for the lead right now with 32. Or no, he's tied for last with Azette with 31. And that was a pretty good dunk right there for his second one. Fires a arrow into the crowd. Pretty strong dunk right there. A dunk score of 46. And that's fairly accurate. So a big boost for him. Next up is Mitch Cannon. His second dunk is also better than his first one. But switching hands mid-air and doing nothing else, I'm not sure if that's going to get you a lot. And it only gets him 28, worse than anybody else's single dunk score. Azette is up his second dunk. And it's not really that impressive. Just a 360 one-handed dunk. That's it. Nothing special about it, really. People do this in transition all the time on fast breaks. A dunk score of 33. That's not going to get him the win because Sanders already has a higher total score. So it's between him and Tommy Shepard, who puts together another windmill dunk for his second one. And this could be close because Shepard might be like in the 40s somewhere, a 43, which means that Rasheed Sanders has won the dunk contest by just 2 points. So he wins this year. Azette will have to come back next year and see what he can do. But next up on the agenda is the actual All-Star game. So we'll send through this one. By the way, Cade Cunningham did win the All-Star three-point contest. Team Giannis, though, does lose by 26. Mobley at 20 and 11. Giannis only had 2 points, 1 for 6 from the field. Not a lot as the captain. Team Luka, they won by a lot. They got 20 points from Cade Cunningham, 16 from Zion. Luka had a double-double, and they come out on top in the All-Star game. Our first game post-All-Star break is a win against the San Antonio Spurs in a very low-scoring game, 95-88. In this one, Anderson drops 46, 7 and 4, 17 for 34 from the field. Hollins, 13 points, 10 assists, 4 steals, 6 for 11. Miles Turner, 2 steals, 4 for 5 from the field. Just a good overall day. Payne had 16 boards, 3 steals. The Spurs had 20 and 6 from Dustin Hickson and 17 and 10 from Calvin Gordon. But the Woodsmen came out on top. We shot 50% despite only scoring 95 points, and that's because we did not take that many shots, and we also shot poorly from beyond the arc in this one. So we shot well in the paint and from the mid-range, but beyond the arc, it was not our best day. But that was the first game of a 6-game home stretch that we have coming up right after the All-Star break. Then after that, we have a 7-game road trip. So today, we're going to sim through the entire homestand here, and we're going to watch this game against Memphis on the road. They're currently 32 and 29. We have simmed 5 more games. Our win streak did get up to 9, but it was cut short by the Clippers after that. And then we had a 3-game losing streak, and we are coming off a win against Milwaukee. So we're still 10 games above 500. We're 38 and 28, and the Rockets are now 2.5 games ahead of us. Or, excuse me, 1.5 games ahead of us. So in our win against Toronto, Desmond Bane drops 27 points, 9 for 18. Anderson, 19 and 5. Turner, 16. Don Payne, 14 points, 18 boards. That's nice to see. Will Hollins had 5 assists, 3 steals. He was 3 for 4. The Raptors had 17 from Killian Hayes and 15 and 10 from Pascal Siakam. And here was where our win streak came to an end. We lost by 16 at home against the Clippers. Hollins, 22 and 8. Anderson, 24 and 4, 6 for 18 from the field, but both guys had 4 or more turnovers. Payne had 6 with a double-double. Wellington had 12 points. The Clippers had 36 from Anthony Edwards and 23 points and 20 assists from Lonzo Ball. Oh my God. And DeAnthony Melton had 6 steals. Our next loss came against the Knicks, also at home, losing by 11. Bane drops 31, Anderson 20, Turner 17, Hollins 12 and 13, Payne 8 and 12. The Knicks got 26 from RJ Barrett, 23 from BI, and 20 from Enrique Rivera. Our third straight loss comes against Minnesota, where Anderson drops 40 plus again. 41 points, 8 boards, 13 for 26 from the field. Azette 13 points on 3 for 3 shooting. Bane 11, nobody else had more than 9. Meanwhile, Minnesota got 26 from Dino Jukic and 19 from Julio Haywood. And finally, we're coming off a win against Milwaukee at home by 6. Bane drops 20, Rivers 19, Wellington 16, Turner 13 and 12, Anderson only 11. The Bucks had 29 and 11 from Giannis and 24, 6 and 9 from Donovan Mitchell. Also, by the way, in the Rookie of the Year race, Donald Payne is up to second. He was not on this list for pretty much the entire first half of the year, but now as a starter, he is rising to the occasion. 8.4 points per game, 10 rebounds per game, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block, and I think he'll eventually pass Wheeler by the end of the year. So for a coach game plan, one thing that I have thought of possibly doing, I won't make the change today, but we could change the offensive focus from neutral to play through star and see if we play better playing through Anderson more. Not sure if that's really necessary, but if we want to try that, we could, but we'll stick with neutral for today. Right now, we are 5th in the conference. The Grizzlies are currently 7th. They're 3 games back from us at 35 and 31, and that's who we play today. They've got John Morant, who is having a fantastic year, 27, 6, and 10 on the season, shooting lights out as well. Jeremy Sochan also playing pretty well. Quinn Baldwin getting involved. Malcolm Brogdon, Rodney McLeod, Zaire Williams. They have a pretty decent team. And so today, we're going to make a statement by wearing our statement jerseys on the road in Memphis. Let's go. Here we are in Tennessee at the FedEx Forum. Payne wins the tip. Vancouver starts with the ball. Payne to Anderson for three. Got it to go. Good start. Oh my God. Jadis broke Collins' ankles, and he missed the shot. Anderson over to Payne. He'll pull the trigger from deep. Missed it though. Zaire Williams attacking the basket, taking it all the way to the rim. Payne, wide open jumper. Can't knock it down though. He's not bad at those mid-range jumpers. John Morant passes, finds McLeod. He missed the layup, gets it back. Second try is no good either. Screen from Payne. Hollins has a lot of space. He'll fire. Missed it though. And Sochan comes down with it. Williams on the other end knocks it down. He's got all four for the Grizzlies. Same play as earlier. Out to Anderson. He won't fire this time. He almost lost it. Kicks it back out to Hollins for three. That one's good. Sochan handing off to Brogdon. He steps back. Fires. Missed it. Vancouver leading by 2, 6-4. Hollins to Payne. He fires and is going to draw the foul against McLeod. First free throw. Left it short. Let's go 1 for 2 here. Nope. Both left short. Brogdon on the other end. Gets below the rim. Gets by Payne and hits. We're tied at 6. Hollins, top of the key. Off the pass from Payne. No good, but Payne is there for the offensive board. Williams the screen. Morant back to a wide open three. Missed it. Hits back iron. McLeod got the board. Morant off a screen again. Mid-range jumper. Hits in the face of Payne. Payne goes to Payne. Had a wide open look. He passed it up. He'll fire this time. Off the screen from Turner. He knocks it down. Sochan the screen. Morant attacks the basket. Can't finish around Turner though. That's why he's down there. Hollins. Top of the key. Off the assist from Payne once again. Vancouver up 14-8. Morant passes to McLeod. Payne on him. Wow. Really tough bucket plus the foul. That was a really tough shot. Trying to rise over a 7-2 center. He caps off that three-point play. So Payne has 2 fouls. He takes his seats. And now Turner's called for the off-screen set out of bounds. Rivers has checked in for Payne, but we've seen that weird off-screen, off-ball screen out of bounds call a couple of times now. Morant gets to the paint, poked out of bounds by Hollins. Grizzlies keep possession. McLeod the inbounder, he goes to Brogdon. Now back to Ja. Top of the key against Hollins. He draws him out. Wants to attack now. Give him 2 more. Tough finish. Hollins off the screen. Fires again from downtown, but can't knock it down. Claude hands off to Ja. He spins, gets by Anderson, and lays it in. His penetration so far has been unstoppable. Hollins from deep again. Just off the mark, it rattled out. Claude. Mismatch against Payne. He fades away. Can't hit off the glass, though. Not the best look right there. Vancouver down by 1. Hollins. Waiting for a man. He finds Anderson. Wide open look from deep. Off the mark, though. Williams comes down with it. Memphis trying to push the ball. He finds Sochan up ahead. Payne crosses the court. Anderson comes over. Thought about pulling the trigger, chose not to. Rivers, the screen. Anderson will fire this time. Hits back iron. Rivers gets the ball. Went right to him. Hollins penetrates and draws the foul on Zaire Williams. That's the first on him. Second on Memphis as a team. First free throw for Hollins is good. As Zet and Desuma will check in. Payne and Anderson will take a rest. And Hollins goes 1 for 2. The first quarter came to an end with Memphis ahead by 4, 31-27. Current score is 37-32. Memphis leading by 5. Wellington now in the game. Takes the screen from Rivers. Launches the 3. It's off though. Cook to McLeod. 5 on the shot clock. Screen. McLeod attacks the rim and is fouled by Rivers. That's his first. First free throw is up and in. McLeod just 1 for 5 so far on the nights from the field. He goes 1 for 2 here at the charity stripe. Hollins. Wow, that is a really deep 3. That is worrisome. Payne gets the board somehow and flies in for 2. Fantastic job on the offensive board. Brogdon trying to size up Hollins right now. No help defense coming. And a foul is called instead. That's the second on Hollins. First free throw is good. Brogdon goes 1 for 2. Anderson thought about it. Now will fire. That one's good. The assist goes to Hollins. Screen from McLeod. Brogdon pulls the trigger, trying to answer back. It's off, though. Payne gets the board. Anderson goes to Payne. He won't shoot the 3 here, which is probably a good thing. He finds Wellington instead. Sets the screen. Wellington fires. Open shot off the glass. Payne gets the board and stuffs it back in. Slowly, we are seeing the rise of Don Payne. Brogdon throws it up over Wellington. Not a good look. And Vancouver has a shot here to get their first lead of the game in a little while. Wellington lobs it for Payne. Up to him. Wow. How about Don Payne? And what a pass there from Wellington, too. Screen coming for Cook. He takes it. Goes back to Blackman. His shot is up and in. Tied at 41. Can Vancouver get back out in front? Wellington almost lost it. Cook gets the steal. 1-on-1 against Wellington. He fires, scores, and has a foul called too. Big mistake by Wellington after a couple of nice plays. Cook's first free throw, or the free throw, is good. Memphis back in front by 3. Under 4 to go until halftime. Anderson back out to Rivers. Nice pass. Rivers can't hit, though. It hits back iron. Cook splits defenders. Another and one opportunity for him. The 3rd foul on Hollins, the 7th on Vancouver here this quarter. And Cook missed the free throw. Payne to Anderson for 3. Wide open. Got it. Williams, corner 3. Can't answer back. A chance for us to tie or take a 1-point lead here. Hollins wants to attack Cook in the paint. Never mind, he lost the ball. Perkins gets a steal. Up ahead to Quinn Baldwin. He throws up a shot and missed it. Rivers steps into a shot. Can't knock it down. Payne gets the board and puts it back in. He has been special in this quarter especially. Baldwin off a couple of screens. Attacks the rim. No, not attacks the rim. He just Fires at the elbow, but it's off the mark. We're tied at 46. About 2 minutes to go until the break. In Vancouver, go on a little run to end the half. Anderson off the Payne screen for 3. Got it again. Vancouver in front by 3. Let's go. Baldwin against Wellington. Screen coming from McLeod. Baldwin goes back to him. Payne can't get the stop. McLeod flies in there for 2. Wellington crosses. Hollins goes to him. He feeds Payne. Backing down McLeod. The layup is just off. Cook lobbing it for Baldwin up on the baseline. Memphis back in front. Anderson finding his way down low. Lost it. Rivers gets it and is fouled on the shot attempt. It's the first on Perkins. Rivers is first. Is left short. As Turner, Azette, and Bain all check in for the last 43 seconds of the first half. His second free throw is also off the mark. We cannot keep going 0 for 2, guys. Come on. Baldwin passing. He finds Baghetti. Now back to Baldwin. Bain guarding. Shot clock winding down. Perkins on the wing to Baldwin. He has to fire. It's good. Wow. A scramble for a late shot. They got it. Memphis ahead by 3, 52-49. Vancouver has the last shot of this first half. Sunmu with the ball to Bain. Wide open 3 to tie things up. Got it against his former team. And we're tied at halftime, 52 apiece. We jump ahead, 7:38 to go here this third quarter, and we're still tied at 58. Both teams have scored 6 points each so far. And Memphis does have the ball. Vancouver already 4 fouls this quarter. 1 away from putting them in the bonus. Baldwin throws up a shot and scores again. A couple of shots fall for him in this one, and he's got the Grizzlies up ahead by 2. Wellington to Anderson. Thought twice about it. Goes to Rivers instead. He attacks the rim, splits defenders. Reverse layup is off. Zaire Williams has a wide open lane to the rim. What happened there? Wellington to Anderson. He'll fire this time. Can't get it to go. Rivers gets the board and is fouled on the shot attempt by Ja Morant. That is his first foul. First free throw is off the mark. Rivers, please. The second one is good. The Sumo checks in place of, I'm not sure who, but he comes in as the shooting guard. Anderson's still out there. Small lineup out there for us. We have Anderson playing power forward and Rivers in there at center. Baldwin cuts, gets the feed, and he has a dunk. Zet the screen. Disumu the 3. Off the mark, though, and Ja Morant gets the board. He goes up to Baldwin. Open 3. This guy has not missed a single shot, has he? Down by 8 now. Vancouver needs some offense, and we're going to go to our best guy for it. He's got 19 points, 64% from the field. Already has played 27 minutes. He's going to play a lot more. Morant pulls up and hits. We cannot stop them right now. Rivers off the feed from Anderson. Missed the open 3. Baldwin cuts again. What is up with our defense? We don't have Turner or Payne in there right now, so our paint defense is awful. And it's in total, it's awful. Wellington lost it, but Ja Morant steps out of bounds after almost getting a steal. We need something positive here. Wellington for 3. Got it. There we go. We have made 10 more threes than they have, and we're still down by 7. But you got to start playing some better paint defense and start scoring down low as well. We have Fredrickson going to the scorer's table. What is going on with our subs, man? Morant attacks and lays that one in over Anderson. Still no stops coming for us here. They shot 67% so far this quarter. That's why they're ahead by 9. Rivers to Anderson for 3. Missed it. Another cut. This time it's Ja. And Baldwin gets the assist. What is going on, man? The defense is being torn apart. Sunmu to Rivers. Mid-range jumper. Brick. Baldwin attacks. Blocked by Anderson, but a foul is called on Sunmu. We can't catch a break on the defensive end a single time. Not one trip down here has gone well for us. And now they're going to get more free throws out of it too. Get Fredrickson out of the game. He comes and makes a mistake on the first play. 3 points for the Grizzlies. And all of a sudden, we are down by 13 points. Screen from Turner, who is now checked in. Wellington takes a bad look. That was contested. Morant. Tough shot between 2 defenders. Got it to go. Turner out to Anderson. Open 3. It's good. Will that stop the bleeding? I would hope so. But 12-point game. Under 3 to go until the fourth quarter is here. Memphis gets down low, and Baldwin posterizes Anderson. 18 points, 14 of them coming inside the paint. Sunmu to Anderson. Open look again. Got it. Trying to keep us in arm's reach. He's got 25 now. Baldwin pulls up. Close jumper. A missed shot finally does not go in. They get a steal, though. You're joking. We're going to have some work cut out for us here in the fourth quarter. A Zet for 3. Thank you. That's a big shot. Game back down to 10. Here comes a screen. Baldwin takes it. And he posterizes Anderson again. Wellington to Sunmu. Screen from Turner. Sunmu readjusts. Hits a tough shot plus the foul against Spaghetti. Big play right there. Sunmu misses the free throw. What are we shooting right now? From the charity stripe. What is it? 22%. 2 for 9. They are 11 for 17. Come on. They've got 21 fast break points to our 0. And 60 paint points. We have 20. 45 bench points. We have 21. Jesus. Sochan lost it. Payne gets a steal. Finally, a play goes right for us on the defensive end. A lob up for a Zet goes nowhere. We turn it over right after a steal, man. Turner blocks the shot by Perkins, though. We're back with it. Can we take care of the ball this time? Sunmu out of a shot. Wait. A Zet was out of bounds. 2 turnovers after getting 2 on them. That's awesome. Morant with it off the screen. He hands off back to Maggette. His shot is up and in off the glass. The pick and roll has been killer so far for them today. The fourth quarter, we have to make some adjustments. Turner hands off to Sunmu for 3. Can't hit. That would have been a nice shot to drop for us. Brogdon stripped out of bounds off him. Woodsmen take over with 10 seconds left. Last shot of the third quarter. Hollins has to jack one up in the face of Ja Morant. We're down by 12 through 3. 87 to 75. Defense had some major issues here this third quarter. Okay, so we jump ahead. 7:17 to go in regulation. Memphis has the ball up by 10, 94-84. Defense and offense got to come together, get a couple of stops and a couple of buckets, and we're going to get one right here for Will Hollins, who was fouled on the other end after a steal. The second on Ja Morant. Hollins' first free throw is off the mark. Can we hit a damn free throw shot? I can't believe this. He went 0 for 2. He's like a 78% free throw shooter. You have got to be kidding me. We're going to lose every game because of this shit now, man. Morant hits a tough shot in the face of Hollins. We're down by 12. Oh, my God. It's frustrating watching our team miss so many free throws time and time again. Bane for 3, please. No. He has done virtually nothing besides that 1 3 to cap off the first half. Besides that, he has done nothing. Morant is, of course, fouled. That's the 5th foul on Hollins. 1 away from being out of the game. Ja's got 26. And, of course, he goes 2 for 2. Hollins to Anderson. He won't shoot. Waiting for a screen from Turner instead. He takes it. Goes out of a shot to Turner. What are you doing? Sometimes this game is a little bit too much. Memphis now ahead by 16 points all of a sudden. Hollins to Anderson, mid-range jumper, off the mark. He's tired out there. Down by 16. Zaire Williams, pump fake, scores. This one might have got away from us here, folks. Shot clock winding down. Grant Williams throws it right to Ja Morant. You're kidding me. Time counting down for the Grizzlies. Sochan in the face of Turner. Missed it, but Getty gets the board. We're down by 20. I give up. We're moving on. What an insanely just disappointing game. 118-97 is your final score. We gotta find out what happened here. This second half was a complete disaster class by the Woodsmen. The Grizzlies outscored us by 21 points in the second half, and that is how much they won by. This was an even game at halftime, and in the third quarter, I think our mistake was taking out Turner and Payne and rocking Rivers at center because our paint defense became a whole lot worse, and Quinn Baldwin literally hit like 8 straight shots. I swear to God. Ja Morant had 34 points, 13 assists, 4 steals. We could not stop him. Anderson had 30 points. He was actually pretty good in this game. 8 for 12 from beyond the arc. Bane at 21. Where did he do this? I think we saw him make 1 or 2 shots total. Payne, though, had a really good day. 14 points, 15 boards. But besides those 3 guys, nobody else played well. And we kind of needed them to win this game. Turner had no points as a starter. Rivers was 1 for 10 off the bench. Wellington 1 for 4 off the bench in 21 minutes. Azette, not too bad. Desumu, not awful, but Hollins was not very good in this one. 2 for 10 from 3. We scored 97 points. I mean, they were 10% from 3, 2 for 21, and we lost the game. We went 2 for 11 at the charity stripe. We've lost 4 out of our last 5, and we have exactly 1 month until our year is over, and we head into the playoffs, and it looks like we're probably not going to be as good in terms of record or finishing spot as we were last year. We're going to be a lower seeded team than we were last year, which is concerning, and start having to think about what you have to change. But seems like right now, as a team, we're pretty streaky. We'll go on stretches like this where we lose several games in a row, several games out of 10, and then we'll go down here, we'll win 9 straight, then we'll lose 4 out of 5. So all that matters is, can we put things together this last month of the year? And if so, can we carry that into the playoff matchups? But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time out. Peace.